BKFC 82 in the books. King of Violence, Queen of Violence. We now know who they are. Mike Perry defends his King of Violence belt against Jeremy Stevens with a 5th-round stoppage over Stevens. Dropped him 6 times in this fight. Stevens showed some incredible resolve and fight and didn't quit. But man, fight kind of went exactly how I thought it would go. Went exactly how I thought it would go. Queen of Violence. Now that one went a little bit different from how I thought it would go. I picked I picked Perry to win. I picked Jessica Borga to win. But Jesus Almighty, Christine Ferea, man, when she goes in Ferea mode, it's just a different animal, bro. I had concerns about Ferea because I thought her weight gain looked a little bit pudgy around the sides. Didn't seem like it was a muscular weight gain. But holy hell, that first round between those two women, they both dropped each other. I think Borga was a little bit too aggressive. I think she kind of ran into some stuff. I think she wanted to knock out Ferea so badly that she kind of got out of herself in the fight rather than letting it come to her. But when Ferea drops that overhand right in the 3rd round, wow, unreal. Unreal. Like that might have been the nastiest punch noise I've heard. Christine Ferea lands a big overhand right and absolutely crushes the left side of Jessica Borga's face. I mean, it was pretty gruesome. She broke her nose. She broke her orbital. You know, she needed surgery. She already had surgery. But man, that was a nasty shot. That was a nasty shot. Let's take a look at it. Oh, before we jump in, welcome back everyone to another edition of Combat Corner. Powered by Come On Out the podcast. I'm your host, Rudy Rodriguez Show. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, leave a comment. Did y'all see the fights? If you did, please leave your comments on the fights. Love to hear what you got to say about them. Let's take a look at this. It's courtesy of the BKFC Instagram.
And you can see just backing up. So no, I don't like this. Oh, you hear that? Oh man, what a right hand! And you can, oh, look at the nose, nasty shot. Oh.
Did you hear the noise? Did you hear the noise? The noise. It was like a baseball bat hitting something.
And you can see just backing up. So no, I don't like this. Oh, you hear that?
Look at how her nose got totally shifted off of her face. Man. Sorry about that. I mean, watching that is crazy. This cough is like the cough of the century, people. I don't even know what to say anymore. Look at her face. Her entire face.
Man, what a right hand.
Like, look at that. That is gruesome. She broke her face with that punch. That was gruesome. That was gruesome. But you want to know what? What I thought would never happen happened. I thought it would never happen. I never thought for a second in hell that these two women would give each other a hug at the end of that fight. And they did. And even more so, you get this. Jessica Borga's in the hospital. Christine Ferea goes by the hospital. Ferea just stopped by my hospital room after the beef between us, and as a fighter, knowing what it takes in this sport, the respect you gain for a fighter when you both put on a hell of a fight and surprise each other with our abilities and skills, the respect kills the beef. I'm actually very impressed by this. This seems so personal to me, and it was. And it was, and to see that, it's awesome. Now here's the question. Are they going to fight again? Are they going to fight again? How long will it take for Borga's face to heal? The nose, but I think more so the orbital area. How long will it take for that to heal? Because that was a nasty shot that broke her face. I mean, she's the 45 champion. There's not really a lot of people to fight at 45. And Ferea said that after she won this fight, she wants to fight Borga at 45. So I will say this. Let's do it. I would pay to watch this fight again. The beef is still going to be there. It'll be reignited. I think this is a great thing right here. I think this is a great thing. The respect there is great because it seemed like going in that neither of them respected each other, like at all. But clearly they decided, this is a big step. I mean, I think that's great because at the end of the day, they're competitors. They're competitors. This is a sport. But holy hell, what a punch that was. Now let's take a look at the Mike Perry fight with Jeremy Stephens. Mike Perry dropped Jeremy Stephens 6 times in this fight. Let me see if I find, here's some stuff right here. Mike Perry's a crazy person. Oh, he's spinning on his damn head, man. I don't know what he's doing. What the hell is he doing? Let me find it.
It's like the steam is off Stephens' punches at this point.
Right hand getting through now the jab, double jab from Stephens. Hard jab right back from Mike Perry. Perry left hook, big left hook, again another right hand. Strong sequence from the halftime punch from Mike Perry. Jab right back from Jeremy Stephens.
He was just slowed down. It's like the steam is off Stephens' punch. To avoid some of these powerful shots, but man, he just can't stand in these positions.
From the halftime point again. Stepping jab from Mike Perry, and down goes Jeremy Stephens.
Looks exhausted, does Stephens. It's just that full to avoid some of these powerful shots.
He does. Perry now trying to finish the third knockdown.
That's all she wrote.
The 6th of this fight, and we are done.
That guy's crazy, man. He dropped him 6 times. I tell you what, it went exactly how I expected. I'm surprised Stephens was able to stay up for so long because he just got beat down. Like he got beat down. And you can see the difference in size. Like Mike Perry came in shredded at 174. And Stephens weighed 175 and looked like he'd been at the buffet line. He looked like he'd been at the buffet line trying to make weight. I mean, this is not his weight. There's a reason we got weight classes. And I hope he does move back to 65 or 55 where he should fight. And he could be a bad motherfucker right there. But don't fight Mike Perry, bro. I get why he did it. I get why he did it. I understand why he did it. But first, money is the reason to do it. Opportunity. But at the end of the day, like he had no chance to win this fight. And that was one of the biggest problems I had with this fight was I didn't think he had a chance. And it looked like, I mean, mind you, he did do damage to Perry's face, but Perry doesn't get hurt, man. Like from punches. I swear, the man got a cinder block head, bro. It's just granite. It just like boom. Okay, keep coming forward. Did you hit me? That's the type of dude he is. It's crazy. It's crazy. Let's listen to what he had to say.
I'm grateful for the opportunity. Thank you to Mr. Feldman. Thank you to Conor for his promotion. Anything I've said that maybe ridiculed anyone in the company, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The king of violence does what the fuck he wants. I'm grateful for
that we've been wanting. Dave Mundell and Mike Perry, this is your next fight right here for that championship. Mike Perry, the redneck Dave Mundell. Who is the baddest?
Let's see where it goes.
I'm ready right now. Let's go. I'm ready right now.
Look, the stuff where they say, I'm ready right now, let's go. You're not doing anything. Like, stop. You're not doing anything. Like, enough. Oh, God. You're not doing shit right now. Stop.
I think I'll do nothing to me.
I'll fuck you up right now.
I knocked you out twice already, and I'm going to do it again.
Yeah, let's see.
I'm going to do it again.
Excellent. That's how we do it, baby.
I mean, look at Perry's abs, bro. This guy was shredded for this fight. Came in ready, you know. And he beat the hell out of Jeremy Stevens. As expected. Now, that face-off between Perry and Mundell, I'll be real, makes no sense. I gotta call it for what it is. It makes no sense. Why are we doing a face-off with them? You just announced on the same damn card. You just announced on the same damn card. Where is it? Unless they're changing their minds, which they're not, because I know I've talked to the fighters already. I talked to one of them at least. You announced this. Dyer versus Mundell. November 15th, Palm Desert, California. You make this announcement on Saturday night, and now you're going to have Mundell doing a face-off with Mike Perry. Why? Why? This is a champ versus champ fight. This is for Dyer's title. So what happens if Mundell wins? What happens? If he wins, now he's the double champ. And now he defends which belt? The light heavyweight belt or the middleweight belt? Because Perry wants to fight at 85. And Dyer wants to fight Perry also. Dyer wants to fight Perry also. So what are we doing here? What exactly are we doing? These are the things that at times I'm like, I don't understand it. Because you just announced this fight. So why are we going to put Mundell to have a face-off with Mike Perry? At the earliest, they're going to fight probably, if they fight, it would be like in March or April. Because this fight's November 15th. And look, I have my own thoughts about it. And I am going to be talking to Josh Dyer this week. I did talk to them. They want to, get him on the podcast again. Because he hasn't fought since he won the belt. He has not fought since he won the belt. And he had nobody to fight. I'm surprised that they went this direction. I don't have a problem with it, but I don't know why you're doing a face-off with Mundell and Perry. I'm sorry, but Josh Dyer is a monster. You better not be looking past Josh Dyer to fight Mike Perry. Or why not just make the Mike Perry-Mundell fight now? Why mess around with it? I don't know. I have questions. I have questions, and I don't really understand it. But this fight with Dyer and Mundell, holy shit. Holy shit. This could change the landscape of the BKFC. Dyer's a big dude, bro. He's a big dude. Again, they make weight classes for a reason. And I know Mundell's a bad MFer, but there's a size difference here. And it's pretty substantial. There's a power difference here. And it's pretty substantial. So I'm definitely excited about this fight. I just don't know what happens depending on who wins. If Josh Dyer wins, he's calling for Mike Perry. Promise to God. He will call for Mike Perry. So are you going to give him the Mike Perry fight, or do you give Mundell the Mike Perry fight? Because Perry wants to fight both guys. He really wants to fight for the light heavyweight strap at 85. We'll see. We will see. This is my job to speculate. This is my job to talk some stuff and see what the hell's going on. I do not get the purpose of a face-off. You didn't need that face-off. That's just my opinion, but whatever. Jimmy Rivera retired after he fought.
Unfortunately, I don't like to end on a sour note, so this will be my last fight. There's only one fight that matters right now, and only fight that'll bring me out of retirement. It's coming back here at The Rock or somewhere in Jersey, and Frankie and I have a little unfinished business. It's all good blood, though. I really wanted that fight, and out of love and respect, maybe we could do it for the fans, and at the end of the day, we're both winners, so it don't matter.
So he won his fight over Timmy Mason. He wants to fight Frankie Edgar still. Don't know if that fight's ever going to happen. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Here's some other highlights from the event. Quentin Gaskins with a knockout.
Appreciate him taking this fight because it's been so difficult for me to get fights. Don't know, but I'm a bad man. Don't nobody want to see me. All right, let's put some. Connor, I need that bonus, baby. Yeah. Appreciate him taking this.
So they didn't really show the fight there. What was the fight here? This was a big knockout right here.
Mirror on the hips. Not letting Susanna.
And that drops J.C. De Leon.
De Leon is hurt badly. That was a nasty punch. I'm not sure he's going to be right now. He's hurt. He's not getting
Mike Trezano with the big knockout. This one was a big one. There's a double knockdown in the fight here.
You can just hear both of those fists landing at the same time. Both guys took it hard.
They both got dropped on that knockdown right there. Let's see what else we got here. It was a 10-fight card. And I think they had over 10,000 people in the building. But man, there was is there anything with the Lentz fight? So that was Elijah Harris getting knocked down a bunch of times by Jeff Lentz. That was a surprise to me. I had Harris winning that fight. Harris got absolutely dominated in that fight. He got absolutely dominated in that fight. I mean, it wasn't close. Let me see. Let's go back. Let's see right here. Let's just go over the fights of the evening. So you had so Mike Perry wins the fight TKO round 5. Ferea wins via KO in round 4. Jimmy Rivera wins TKO round 3. Olawale Bangboos against Carl Roberson. Holy Lord. Bangboos brought thunder. He brought thunder in that fight, bro. He beat, I mean, Roberson could not take this man's power. His power was just too much. Too much. And he beat his ass. He beat his ass. Quentin Gaskins with that first round KO over Phil Caracappa. Jeff Lentz with the TKO over Elijah Harris. I gotta say, I was surprised. I was surprised because Harris has been putting people out, but he got put out this time. Terzano with that big KO over JC De Leon. Pat Carroll with the second round TKO over Aleem Whitfield. And then Jamani Oliver had the unanimous decision win over Irakli. I can't pronounce it. And the opener of the night, Justin Clark was a decision winner over Isaiah Carson. And that wraps it up for BKFC 82. A lot of big cards coming up for the BKFC. The one in Italy that they're doing on October 23rd, 25th. Kamosi Sakar is going to be a monster card. Yeah, October 18th is Bryce Henry. He's now fighting Roderick Stewart. He's replaced Lindsay, who fell off the card. And then you got Rodriguez Cavender on November 1st in Michigan. You got November 8th in Bulgaria. I don't really know most of those guys. And you got November 15th with Dyer Mundell for Dyer Strap. And then you got Dubai, and then you got BKFC 86 in Hollywood. That's December 5th. I thought it was December 12th. It's December 5th. Palomino versus Trout 2. This is the tournament at 155. I don't know if they have other fights on there yet. Nope, that's the only fight they have listed there. So I'm sure that card will stack up pretty big. And it looks like it is at the Hard Rock again, and not going to be at another venue. I'm looking forward to seeing who else is on the card, though. They got anything else on 80? No, nothing there. So that's it, man. BKFC 82 in the books. King of Violence, Mike Perry. Queen of Violence, Christine Ferea. And let's see what happens going forward, man, because there's a lot of fights to be made. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. What you think of these fights? What you think of the face-off situation? I'd love to get opinions, because maybe I'm the only crab in the bucket. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I'd love to hear what people got to say. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell. This is Combat Corner. Come on now, the podcast. Come on now.
I've been down through the blood and the sweat. Guarantee you can know I'm a threat. I've been down through the blood and the sweat, and I ain't close to being done yet. I'm going all in. From the jump, ain't no love lost, we just really doing us. Go and take your seat, looking silly getting up. Y'all know what it is, let me tell them what it was. It was 24/7 on the